Good morning, little olives, and I mean that literally. This is a special LA very early morning edition of Ask Lauren Oliver. You will see that I am horizontal, not vertical as usual, because I am waiting for somebody to bring coffee to my room, and I refuse to get up until it comes. Oh, hold on, room service is here. 1 second. Hey guys, back. Guess what? Room service. So now I guess I can sit up, but only after I get some coffee. Also, check out my hair. Okay, I'm back for real. I have my coffee. Finally feeling strong enough to be horizontal. So now you can really take me as very, very serious because horizontal people are very serious, and so are people with this hair. My first question comes from Stephanie from Tumblr. How do you deal with all the noise in life? I definitely make time for writing, but some days I find it difficult to get away from the internet, phone, etc. Do you turn everything off while writing, or do you take breaks? I definitely take breaks. I'm not going to lie. I mean, I found that's a really hard question, and that is one of the challenges of being a writer, obviously. It's just, sitting down when there's so many other things that we can do. I think the difference is, I think that was always the case for writers. The difference is now a lot of the things we would do are actually on the same screen that we're trying to write on. I mean, there are obviously tricks I use in terms of using like full page views when I'm writing in Scrivener, which blocks out everything else on the screen, or putting my phone farther away from me, but I do take breaks. I mean, I try to write in chunks of 250 words at least at a time, and then I'll take breaks, or I'll get up, or I'll get more coffee, or whatever. It's kind of a reward for getting stuff done. So I definitely recommend trying to work on the reward system. Like, you're going to check Twitter when you get to X amount of words. But it's definitely constant balancing act, and I think that's that is just one of the central challenges of being a writer. Taylor from Tumblr wants to know, I wanted to know how you get in the mood for writing. I mean, sitting in a chair all day can't be that inspiring, can it? Good point. How do you relax and find inspiration for your writing? Well, first of all, I get in the mood by drinking a lot of this. But, I mean, first of all, you're not finding inspiration from sitting in a chair. You're finding inspiration from the things that you've been thinking about, from the things you've seen and read, and processed, and then you're processing them in a chair. Kind of like therapy. You do a lot of stuff, and then you sit in a chair to process it. I think that you don't have to be in the mood. I don't have to be in the mood to be writing. So that's the difference. I think that's a distinctive factor. Writing is just it's a discipline. It's a cultivated habit. It's something that I've learned to do every day, just from the process of doing it every day. So I think that you actually kind of have to remove the idea that you're going to be completely inspired before you start to write. You start writing, and then you become inspired by the words on the page. Borja Castropol said, what was your favorite moment in the Celsius 232 festival this past month? That's the awesome festival I went to in Spain. I had such a great time there, and I met amazing, amazing people when I was there, so that's definitely my favorite probably thing that happened, especially Javier Ruescas, or Sexy Poppins, as we say, who was an amazing tour guide and showed me around. But, the other thing that was amazing, this festival's in northern Spain. I'm not going to lie, their apple cider and the way that they pour it from way up high so that it fizzes into your glass, it's pretty sweet too. Yeah, all in all, amazing time. I hope to get back there someday. That's it, guys, for your morning edition of Ask Lauren Oliver. This is the West Coast morning, so you guys are probably in the middle of the day if you're on the East Coast. But I hope you have a great Thursday, and I'll see you next time, maybe horizontally, maybe vertically, on Ask Lauren Oliver.